I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Eorzean we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet people still suffer. Their lives are fought with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I'm proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. These letters contain the details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Liminsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions, a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. Head nod. Our neck muscles are gonna get real strong from all the head nodding. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, where you travel by sea and land, but I mean to have you take to the skies. An airship pass, to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing, connect to the bridge, but before you depart, I suggest you trouble Baradin for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if well traveled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times, when berths were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be borne out of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There are other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Chaotic, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Liminsa and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are ye? Personal bleed and envoy. So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself and the leaders of the Alliance. Bugger me, I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you get that bloody high. I'm proud of you, lass, thinking of how far you've come. Why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye, and it ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering ye my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The whole of the Eorzean's land out before ye, like a fair maid on a feather bed. And she a big girl too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. If you think us Laminsons are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ul'dah. And then there's the wild places where the beasties rule, and no bugger with an ounce of sense sets foot. But you're an adventurer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and enticement. There's a heap of troubles that plagues every nation, see? Ain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting, beastmen and their goddamn primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there as you can't handle. Something tells me you're going to be just fine. The realm's at it rough, 'tis true, but folk are beginning to recover from the beaten and the calamity dealt. I can't fucking read today, god damn. To recover from the beaten and the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. It doesn't help he's got like a horrible accent too. Just the perfect time for veteran like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm gonna go collect my mail. Mail. I'm gonna go do my class quest, and then I will go to the airship. Marauders Guild. Axemaster Orzen wishes to set you for a trial that will hone your strength and skills to ever greater heights. Except chaotic, our near disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kujet has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of beasts was beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through the snarling wall of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kujata remains beyond our reach. Thus I have prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Solkob awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth, Chaotic. The pride of the guild itself rides in the keen edge of your axe. You've word for my brother? Ha, the pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I have witnessed, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kujata, then it's you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy now, do you? Let us be about this trial, Chaotic. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lenoska, where your training is to take place. Well, naturally, I will be there. Without me, you're like to forget to tend to your wounds and bleed to death. Go to Dry Docks. Whee! Hop, 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 hop. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. Well, this should be the place. I don't see... Ah, do you sense that encroaching aura of violence, Chaotic? Pray, unlimber that axe of yours. Proceed! That seems to be the last of them compared to what we have faced before, though. It wasn't terribly... So this is the Domital Chaotic Lord. Who in the Seven's Hells are you? Wait, is that? We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Defeat the Mass Runner. What are you playing at, you oafs? No matters, we fight to win. Seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well, I shall take your measure with my own blade. Do not think to show me quarter, Chaotic, for I shall surely show you none. Curious book by Wilmer. Let's see what you truly made of. I yield. Your strength has humbled us all. Aye, it might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, Chaotic. Worthy indeed. What a ridiculous charade. Did he honestly think we couldn't see you right through those paltry disguises? Though I'm confident my brother's act was not born of malice, rather he hoped by concealing his identity that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not entirely successful undertaking, but one might appreciate his intentions. It's time you returned to the guild. Oh, and as a favor to me, pray indulge Warzin in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte. Back to Limsa. Whee! About no. Chaotic, I've heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kojeja's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. That's another ugly chess piece. I'll take leggings. It's ugly. I need glamours. It's so ugly. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, the airship. That's where I'm going. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for the passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, are you that famous adventurer? It's Chaotic Lore, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. You'll be traveling with us today? Yes. And me in my ugly outfit. I look like poop. Can't wait to have glamours unlocked. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. I look so stupid. It's so dumb. Ah! At least be one color. It's 3 different colors. It's so ugly. Good fortune to ye, Chaotic. The day will come when your name means the same as hero to the folk of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. It's so ugly. I can't take it serious. Ah! Meanwhile, in the Empire...
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Agrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worlds, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Haha, the dragon said fuck you and your big ship.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
I like how he took off his helmet just for that little bit, only to put it back on. He's so ugly. Ah, you must be the envoy from Lominsa. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The Elder Seaseer awaits your arrival. Yes, leave the landing area. Time to go get more Aetherites. Greetings, good madam. You are the Lominsa envoy, are you not? I have received instruction to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nilpika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seaseer awaits. I will after collect all my thingamabobs so I can travel to the city.